Alright, hello everyone. It is very bright out today. I feel like I kind of need to shield my face, but it is surprisingly warm outside, and I thought it might be nice to do this first video of 2021, or my kind of life update and intention setting video for 2021. It might be nice to do it outside, a nice kind of fresh start, just enjoying the weather. So, and I hope it kind of looks like I'm wearing a comforter, but I swear this is actually a little coat and I love it so much. It's very cozy. It's keeping me warm, and it kind of matches my green shirt as well. But okay, so what I wanted to do for this video is kind of tell you the things that have changed as I'm going into 2021. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know. If you want to follow me, it is @thegingerinTrovert. And I will have that right here on the screen, and it's of course linked down below. So I actually got another job. I got another part-time job. It is a part-time administrative assistant job. I won't tell you where, but just for security reasons. But I just finished my first week today. I just finished working for the day. I've been working from home this week, and it's been really wonderful, and it'll be interesting to kind of piece together with my other part-time job. I'm really excited about it. The woman I'm working for is super sweet, and it just seems something that I can really pour a lot of myself into, and that's something that I really wanted for a job. I really am enjoying the work. A lot of it is just kind of like the work that I've been doing for my blog. It's a lot of designing work for stuff. It's writing emails and newsletters and just kind of connecting with people, and I'm really enjoying it, and a lot of the things I'm doing are in my wheelhouse already, so I'm really having fun with it. The other life update you will also know if you follow me on Instagram, but my boyfriend proposed to me on Christmas, so we are now engaged. We're really happy, we're really excited. He did it in a really cute way. So I'll tell you like the small bite-sized version. So what happened was we exchanged presents together by ourselves on Christmas Day, and I kind of like wondered if he was going to do it. And what happened was he had all of my presents kind of in these nesting boxes, basically. They were all kind of the same and kind of going from larger to smaller, and the smaller one was about the size of a ring box, and I was like, I wonder if that's it. And so what happened was I left it till last, and I opened everything else, and I get to the last box and I open it, and it's a keychain, and I'm like, oh, this is really sweet. And it was a really cute keychain anyway. We finished exchanging presents, we're talking after, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, okay, I guess it's not happening right now. But then he reaches under the tree skirt and pulls out the box with the ring in it and goes, oh, I have one more thing. And by that time I knew that he was proposing, and I cried a lot, and yeah, we're really happy. We're thinking, because of the pandemic, we're not going to get married until around 2022, but I'm really excited in the future to maybe film some videos about wedding planning, because we're planning on having a really small wedding, probably a lot of DIY stuff happening, so I'm excited to film videos about that. So now I'm not going to be talking about a boyfriend anymore, I'm going to be talking about a fiance, which, yeah, really excited about that. So I think those are all the kind of big life updates that were really important for me to tell you before the start of the year, before we go into 2021. And I'm really excited with all these new things that are happening. I think it's going to be a really good year. So I wanted to do was just tell you guys what some of my intentions are for the year, because I think I've said before, I don't really like New Year's resolutions. I think they put on a lot of pressure, and I don't know, I like the idea of making intentions for the new year a lot better. So I have my journal right here, have my nice little floral sticker there. This is one of the intentions I kind of want, or I suppose resolution, but I like calling it an intention. I want to try to journal more, that's one of them. And I wrote down all the things for 2021 that I want to nurture. So all the things that are already kind of happening in my life, and things that I want to continue on in the future. So I'll just go down the list and kind of explain why I want to nurture those things, or why they're intentions for the new year. So the first thing, to make the most of my jobs and to put money away for our future as well as paying down debt. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I really want to try to pay down my student loan debt as much as possible. I'm very lucky in that it's not the most it possibly could be, but I don't really want it hanging over my head for the rest of my life. So I'm gonna try to be, oh, there's a truck in the background, what else is new? I'm gonna try to be as intentional as possible with my finances and with everything that I buy, which, if you guys were interested in sort of updates about that, my how I keep track of my finances and everything, and how I piece together 2 jobs and how I make it work with living where I do. If you guys wanted, I could make videos about that. That might be interesting. So just let me know down in the comments. And the next is to invest energy into our relationship with my fiance now, and to start planning the wedding. I've already started brainstorming for the wedding, especially with my mom. Whenever we kind of talk about the wedding, we just kind of come up with fun ideas of what we might like. So I already have a little wedding planner binder and everything that I'm jotting down ideas. And the next is to nurture my creative spirit and find time to write and create even when I'm busy, which is something I'm actually pretty not concerned about. It's just something that I want to try to focus on as I continue on into the new year with juggling 2 jobs and everything. I just really want to try to create as much as possible and write still and continue to create YouTube videos, because there's something that I really enjoy. And especially I want to try to post more on Instagram. I feel like when I get busy, I really kind of forget about Instagram, and it's sad because I love creating content for that platform so much too. And if I can, maybe even try to record more for my podcast. So I really just want to try to nurture that creative spirit, because I feel like even when somebody's playing basketball, I feel like when I'm creating and when I'm writing, that's when I'm the happiest. So I really want to try to continue doing that. The next intention I want to set is to be consistently healthy and to nurture my body. And that's something I feel like I'm typically pretty good at, but I want to try to really focus on exercising because I know it makes me happy, not because I want to look a certain way, just because it helps my mental health, and I know that it does. And then next, I want to focus on my relationships with my close friends and my family, because even though it's been a difficult year and with the pandemic and everything, it's kind of difficult to keep in touch with friends. I still want to try to pour energy into those as well, because I love my friends and my family so much, and I really want to try to nurture those relationships as much as possible, so that even when this pandemic ends, whenever it does end, we still have good connections and good relationships, even though this pandemic really presents a pretty big hurdle. That's pretty much it for this. Everything that I wrote down in my journal for the intentions for 2021. And thank you guys so much for watching and for listening. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful week. I'm planning on filming more in the coming weeks. I am hoping to be able to put out my winter TBR in a couple of days or maybe a week. But I'm really excited to film that. That's also in my journal as well. Little sneak peek. But I'm excited to film that. If you want to leave down below your intentions and what you want to focus on this year, I would love to talk about everything and all your goals and everything. So thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as always. And have a great day.